Deputy Chief Brian Shovlin, S-H-O-V-L-I-N. Here we had a fire in a two-story private dwelling. Went to a second alarm. 25 units operated, about 106 firefighters. Injuries, we had 8 injuries. There was 5 EMTs with minor injuries, 2 civilians with critical injuries, 1 with non-life-threatening injuries. The cause is under investigation right now. We did have minor extension to the exposure.
Are the critical ones life-threatening?
They are in life-threatening. They do have life-threatening injuries, yes. They're transported to, I believe, Lincoln Hospital.
Do you have any ages on the victims?
I believe it was about a 25-year-old female infant and then a 65-year-old male. Those were the civilians.
A 25-year, infant and...
About a 25-year-old female.
Female, an infant and...
And a 65-year-old male. Approximately.
Is it all life-threatening?
No, the female and the child are in critical condition.
Did the weather have a factor in this?
It didn't affect our units that much. It was a little windy, which affected the spread slightly, but didn't come into play that much today.
Is there any mention or find of like a lithium-ion batteries or anything?
It is under investigation. We don't know if that's the cause or anything, but the fire marshals will be looking into this.
What made this fire so difficult to fight when you guys first arrived?
There was a heavy volume when we arrived, so it was already progressed. So they were confronted with fire out the front of the building, and they had to they got the lines into operation very quickly. Found the civilians in the rear bedrooms. The EMS station is in close proximity. Those guys did a great job in directing the fire units, letting the fire units know that there was trapped civilians. So they really helped to that. Inhalation, yeah. They were removed and they were both unconscious at the time when they were removed from the building.
All 3 from one home, from one unit, or?
I believe it was just the fire building. I don't know if it was 2 units or 1 unit, but they were removed from the fire building.
Are they relatives?
I'm not sure of that.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Double checking one thing, sir. So 8 injuries total.
8 injuries. Yes.
5 civilians.
3 civilians.
And 5.
2 of those civilians are in critical. 1 is non-life-threatening injuries.
Yeah.
And then the other 5 are EMTs. And their station is, I believe, on the other side of this.
And how many taken to the hospital? Just the 2?
They're probably all at the hospital. Yeah.
All at the
hospital. But 2 are in, critical condition.
Got it. Okay.
What
Nature
did
of
the
the
fire-
EMTs injuries?
Minor. Yeah, all minor. Everybody else is minor except
Nothing
the
was
2.
vacant.
Okay.
Nothing was vacant. Both buildings are occupied.
Both occupied.
They were okay.
But all, both occupied.
Oh, okay.
So,
Thank you so
it
much.
did come over that way, but
Right.
It was.
So 2 buildings.
Okay. I'm out of here.